Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy first Friday. Hi. It's good to see you all. Or not see you, but, hang out with you tonight. Welcome, everyone. How was the first week in April? Do we make it through? It feels crazy that it's April. But I'm glad we are celebrating the end of a work week. At least for me, it was quite a work week. How is everyone? How are we doing on this Friday? And more importantly, what are we going to read tonight? I would love to hear what we're reading. I'm so excited to read tonight, you guys. So excited. I just want to read immediately, but we'll say hello to everyone first. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. Hi, Somber Honey. You're going to have to tell me names. It's been a while, people. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Lissa. Hi, Allie. Hi, DJ. Happy Friday. Welcome. Hey, Molly. Hi, Taylin. Oops, skipping people. Hi, week's been good, but yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, I know you just say it every year, like, whoa, this year is going way fast, but this year is going way fast. Hi, Nikita. Yes. Happy reading. What are we reading? Hi, Kim. Welcome. Hi, Carolyn. Hey, Jane. You set your reminder and you're here. Glad you made it. Finishing up mom duties, then reading just... Lissa, wait. Me too. How far are you? Because I started it on... What day was that? Tuesday? No, Wednesday. I'm going to finish it tonight. It's so good. I love it. I just got my physical copy in the mail today from Book of the Month, but I've been reading on my Kindle and I can't stop. It's so good. I'm so excited to be reading. Survived. You had a nasty snowstorm in Maine. Lost power for 2 days. Holy smokes. And over a foot of slushy wet snow. I'm so happy that you also have power now. And I'm glad that you're warm. That does not sound fun. We had a bit of a snowstorm last Wednesday, it was, but nowhere close to 2 or 1 foot of snow. It was not that close at all. You're starting Lending a Paw, a cozy mystery. That sounds like a cozy mystery. I'm sure there's a dog. Hi, Kellyanne. Hi, Sherry. The Hiking Trip by Jenny Blackhurst. I've never heard of it, but I hope you enjoy it. Oh, yay. Well, it's too bad that the girls you go out with are feeling under the weather, but I'm happy you are here, Allie. Yeah, didn't you say the Saturdays was better for you? But I'm glad you are here. Hi, Kelly. Reading Just Haven't Met You Yet. Need Fluffy after finishing The Women. I get it. The Women is definitely hard-hitting. So glad you can read something a little bit easier. Reading The Last Graduate. Hi, Tammy. The Only One Left by Riley Sager. Are you enjoying it? I've just heard mixed things about Riley Sager. I've only read one, and it was the creepy haunted house one. Something, what's it called? No. It has a lime green cover, I think. I can't remember. I'm losing it. Kim, enjoy. I hope you love it so much. Mars. Hi, Mars. Or I can call you Somber Honey. I'll do my best. Good evening. Reading The Trail of Lost Hearts tonight. Awesome, Crystal. Happy to have you here. When Grumpy Met Sunshine. Well, if that isn't a trope, I don't know what is, Jane. I hope you enjoy it. Done with Happy Place. I hope to finish it this weekend. I really liked Happy Place. I'm a big Emily Henry fan. I hope you're enjoying it. Reading The 14th Goldfish. Nice. Hi, Amy. Is that a middle grade? I don't believe I know it. Happy to have you here, Amy. I have 3 books you're working on. The first is a nonfiction titled The Flowers of the Forest, which is about Scotland and World War One. Very interesting, Nikita. Hi, Glenda. Just finished The Waterkeeper. Not one of his best. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But now you get to pick up a new book. What are you going to pick up next? The Invocations by Crystal Sutherland. I started it earlier today, and I'm so excited to really get into it because it's your first book by this author. Yeah, I don't think I read anything by Crystal Sutherland. I've heard of her, but I can't think of what title I've heard of. Lisa, I know. I got it at lunchtime too. Yeah, it's so good. It's just like I literally was laughing and squealing, and it's just so cute. And being from Minnesota, it just brings out all the best things about Minnesota. I love it. I love it. Yes, the year's going so fast. You're going to start Night Watching by Tracy Sierra. Yeah, you do. You need to get it. It's beautiful. And it's super, super fun. And there are previous characters from Part of Your World and yours truly in this book. I just love how she creates this world and brings characters back. It's the best. Jane, flipping back and forth between baseball and basketball. Awesome. Go sports ball, but it is not for me to watch. Going to be reading The Dark Forest, book 2 in the 3-body. Oh. Beth, if that's for you, great. I did not like it. Hard sci-fi is really not for me, but I hope you're enjoying it. Literally, my sister gave me that whole trilogy for Christmas one year, and nope, I read the whole first book, and it was not great. The Woman They Could Not Silence, a nonfiction about a woman who was committed to an asylum in 1860 and her fight for the rights of women and the mentally ill. Awesome. That sounds great, Amanda. Hi, Laura. Reading Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. Oh, we'll cheer you on to finish that book. Way to go, Laura. You can do it. When I get to reading, I'll be reading Zodiac Academy 4. It's a buddy read with a friend. Wow, that is one series I've never thought about trying, but I've heard people love it. Hi, Dolores. Starting Good Half Gone by Taryn Fisher. Wonderful. Read Night Will Find You, 35% in. Awesome, Karen. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The Second Maid book and Mrs. Nash's Ashes are what I'm bouncing between tonight. Awesome, Kathleen. Is that like the second handmaid book or the maid one by Nita Prose? Both of those came out at such similar times. The Handmaid by Frida McFadden and The Maid by Nita Prose. Yay, sprints! Yay, Brandy. One of us is lying. Awesome. I've kind of been in a, I want to pick up a thriller mood, but I also just want to read my romance. It's actually a cat bookmobile mystery. Oh, so I guessed the wrong paw, but a cat bookmobile sounds great. Yeah, I know, Allie. I might switch between Fridays and Saturdays, but just First Friday has such a great alliterative ring to it. Hi, Jennifer. You don't know, but do it. Do it. Is this going to be your first? It's a great one to start with. Well, I mean, my first ever book by her was the Happy Ever After playlist, which was a weird one to start with, but these newer hadn't come out yet. And then I read A Part of Your World and fell in love. An earthquake? Oh my goodness. I hope it wasn't too serious, Beth. I'm so glad that you are glad. I'm excited too, Karen. 80 pages into Murder Row by Simone St. James and enjoying it so far. That's her newest one, right? Hope you're enjoying it. Or I hope you enjoy it further, Kayla. Home for Dark. Thank you, Amy. You got it. Hi, friend. Hi, Lisa. Created my own bookish reading month. Oh, you're just going to read what? Anne? All of Anne of Green Gables? Oh, bookish reading month. Anne. Okay. I think that's what you mean, Lisa. The Only One Left. I didn't like the Riley Sager I read, but I did like that one and The House Across the Lake. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, polarizing author, I think. The Only One Left is my favorite by Riley Sager. Yes, thank you. Okay. Home Before Dark. We got it. Read it, Amy. It's so good. Thank you, everybody. You've got me. 14th Goldfish is middle grade science fiction. Awesome. Speaking of middle grade science fiction, anybody read The Last Quintista or Alebrijes? I need to talk to somebody about it. Reading Like a Sister by Kelly Garrett. Awesome. And April. Reading Before Green Gables by Budge Wilson, and then we'll read all of Anne Green Gables. That sounds awesome, Lisa. I hope you enjoy. I loved Anne. I read it last year for the first time. You should be having FOMO, Jane, because you should be reading it. Good evening. Reading Peach Blossom Spring by Melissa Fu. Welcome, Sharon. Crystal Sutherland's most recent book is House of Hollow. That's where I've heard it. Thank you. Special edition with pink sprayed edges at the bookstore. You guys, I really want pretty sprayed edged books. Sprayed edged books. Okay, how far behind are we? Hi! To Be a Cat by Matt Haig. Then Have You Seen Her by Catherine McKenzie. Awesome. Sounds fun, Cat. It's a literary work of art, but it's entertaining. What are we talking about, Allie? Zodiac Academy. Oh, is it really a literary work of art? Nita Prose, thank you. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying it. Kat, I know. I have it on my calendar. I really want to try to make it happen, but I don't know if I will. I'm really going to try. I'm really going to try. It's on my calendar, though. Thank you for the reminder. Next up is Mame by Jessica George or The Searcher by Tana French. Votes, people. I haven't read any Tana French, but I've heard really good things about Mame and some not so good things about Mame. But I'm going to vote for Mame, Glenda. I know. Yeah, I read so many middle grade in March. I need a break. Oh, I could do the second Saturday. Well, maybe I should do the first Friday and the second Saturday. Too many sprints. I don't want to make people get tired of me. I felt the earthquake in Philly, and my sister felt the first one up in Rhode Island. Wow. What's going on? Crazy weather. Earthquake in PA, too. So I got Part of Your World from Book of the Month and never got to it. So I figured I'd do it now and get to the other two next time. Okay, Jennifer, yes, read Part of Your World. I think it's one of my favorite romances of all time. I don't know if it's because it's set in the town where my husband bought my engagement ring. And so it just has like such happy feelings for me. Oh, you got to read it, Kat. It's so good. And Alebrijes is also so good. How are we liking? What are we talking about? Lily, what are you reading? Oh, Like a Sister. Read The Last Quintista, but didn't love it. Not a huge sci-fi reader, though. Gotcha. Yeah, it definitely has its sci-fi. Reading The Way of Kings. Wow, I feel like you need to clap for that, Bryce, because I don't think I will ever read Brandon Sanderson, but can never say never. The Searcher. Oh, Molly's vote was for The Searcher. At that point, you might as well keep the pattern going and add third Thursday. Every week. Fourth Friday, too? Is there always a fourth Friday in the month? There should be, right? Oh, boy, you guys. 35 pages in and liking it. Love that. I know. Isn't it sweet? I just like... It made me fall in love with living in small towns again because I was kind of at a point in my life where I was like, small towns are terrible. And then reading that book, I was just like, never mind. They're really okay. So, okay, Glenda, go ahead and read The Searcher. Read what you want. Hi, Tracy. Started the Starless Sea earlier today. Wonderful. Wow. You felt the earthquake in Staten Island and the aftershock. Crazy. 10 years to finally get to Brandy Sandy from the first time he was recommended to me. I read the OG Mistborn trilogy and went surprisingly fast for the length. Okay, well, it's just something I really don't think I would ever do. But again, I also didn't think I would read romantasy ever. And have you seen my TBR for April? Hi, Sylvia. Welcome. I've heard it's really, really good. I mean, Krista, who I feel like I have similar reading taste to, Krista from Books and Jams, she loved, I think, The Way of Kings. Wasn't that her favorite book of last year? Anyway, hi, Stacy. Reading The Everflame by Penn Cole. Wonderful. Well, it's already 15 minutes in, and we haven't read a page. So we're going to do it. I have a handy dandy timer for us, the tomato timer. We're going to do 30 minutes. I like that. So we're going to do it. Anyway, happy reading, everyone. And can't wait to hear how everybody's reading goes in 30 minutes. Talk to you then. Come on back, everybody. Wow. I don't I'm just in shock right now with this book. It just took a crazy, crazy twisty turn. Wow. I'm gonna need to chat about it with somebody who's read it. Holy smokerinos. How's everybody else's sprint? How did we do? Here we're wrapping up a conversation about Mistborn. Okay. Hi, Allison. You're still in your slump? I'm so sorry. I would love it if you stuck around and tried to read. What got you in your slump? Hi, Joanna. Happy Friday. Oh, fun. I've only read the first two. Yeah, the first two in the Feeling Donovan series, but I really liked them. And I think they're fun. I know people say that the third wasn't as good or even the second wasn't as good, but I liked them. Started the Searcher. Awesome, Glenda. Made it to page 68. Wonderful, Sharon. 23 pages for Tammy. 47 pages read. Way to go, people. Distracted by YouTube shorts. I get it. It happens. But you also read 20 pages. That's great. No reading. Watch some YouTube with your guy before he goes to bed. Oh no, 4 a.m. That's an early workday. Okay, yeah. You need to read Part of Your World first. I know she says that these are companion novels, but I think you need to read them in order. Just saying. I got to page 124 out of 190. Way to go, Amy. Hi, Kelly. Oh, I'm sorry. My husband is in charge of the kids tonight, and so I am tucked away, hiding. They do pretty well staying in bed, but we also have to sit in their rooms while they fall asleep. So good luck, Kelly. What are you reading, Kelly? I really want to talk to you about Oliver Hayes. 25 pages of The Flowers of the Forest. Chatted with your husband about what you were reading. You know, that's good too. Just bought The Fourth Finley. Oh, there's a novella? I didn't know there was a novella. News to me. 20 pages left in your book. Woohoo! Sorry I stopped you from reading. But yes, you should finish it in the next sprint. Lissa's on page 150. Lissa, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's like it's fine. It's fine. It'll all be fine. Right? Okay, yeah, try something different. I always say, I did not used to say this, but I always say now, if you're not vibing, don't keep reading it because it could put you in a slump. What are you going to go for, Molly? Anyway, Beth read 44 pages. Awesome. Dolores read 15 pages. Great work. Read 8%. Karen. Kayla got to page 120. Hi, Megan. Megan, that was, where did I put it? I also got The Frozen River in my book of the month box today because I really love historical fiction and I've heard that it's phenomenal. I just don't know where it went. It's down here somewhere, but I don't know where. 34 pages and loving your fluffy book. Awesome. That's great. 15 pages and cheered for the Gamecocks. Is that what they're called? My youngest did undergrad there. Well, awesome. Oh, it's only digital. Okay. 3.5 was good. Gave great backstory for Vera. Oh, okay. Or Vera. Do you say Vera or Vera? Yeah, I have listened to them on audio too, and I really liked it. So that's great. Okay, see, yeah, this is why I got it from Book of the Month, because everybody is saying that The Frozen River is, I mean, look, best book of the year, best book of the 2024 so far. I am glad I got it. I was considering like, oh, that's where it is. It's right under my computer. I was just like, should I really buy it? I should just maybe try it from the library or something. I'm so glad I got it. It's going to be great. Midwifery intrigues me too, for sure. So I'm glad I got it as an add-on this month. The Last Mrs. Parrish. There's a sequel coming out. Okay. Cool. Yeah, enjoy. That's a thriller, isn't it? Kind of. You just got The Frozen River from the library. Awesome. I think it should be really good. So I'm still reading on my Kindle because I don't know. I just like reading on my Kindle, and I started on my Kindle, so I felt like I should continue on my Kindle. But let's see. I don't actually know how much I read. I think I was here and I got oh man. I only read 30 pages, but I only have 40 pages left. 50 pages left. So I'll definitely finish it. I'll definitely finish it tonight. And then I will probably go back to my audiobook, which is The Deep. Where's that book? It's right here. Anybody read this one before? The Deep by Alma Katsu. It's a Titanic horror, I think. I mean, yeah, there's some like haunting going on the Titanic. So this is my audiobook right now. You're on the wait list for Frozen River? Okay, so maybe wait list was too long, and I'm glad I just got it. Happiness for Beginners, isn't that that's Catherine Center. I want to read that one. But yes, let's like give a Voxer, Kelly, or something, because the ending got me. That was my March. I had so much from the library. I think the most I had was like 36 or something. Crazy. Yeah, I really want to read that one. It's one of Catherine Center's earlier ones. But isn't it like I have it literally right here. Doesn't she go to like a wilderness survivor course? Yeah, sounds good, but also like actually has some substance to it. What, The Frozen River? What are we talking about? Oh, The Last Mrs. Parrish? I haven't read it. What are we talking about? I'm all over the place. You've been wanting to read The Deep. Okay, so it's interesting. It's a dual timeline. So we're jumping from 1916. The book starts in 1916, post Titanic sinking. And then the main female character, something happens in her life that kicks back some memories, and it jumps back to 1912. It's a little hint. I'm reading this for a reading vlog coming up. And if you know what I read last month, and if you know what's on my TBR, you'll get a lot more detail about this book in an upcoming vlog. But it's creepy, it's eerie, it's just so interesting what different authors can do with the same story. I mean, we all know what happened to the Titanic, but there's so many different ways that authors have gone with it. So I am enjoying it. I'm intrigued. I'm like 60% of the way through. So it's good, but it's like, I don't know what's actually going to happen. 20 pages. I'm going to make dinner soon. That's okay, Laura. We'll see you later. Oh, The Deep. Yeah, it's I don't know. It could like really go in a way that's awesome, or it could just kind of stay middle of the road. So, oh yeah, see, I haven't seen the movie, so I wouldn't have that comparison, but yeah, good for you for trying it again. Oh, really? Well, that's great. You should wait and see what I rate it because I don't know, it's definitely not one I would have picked up really unless it were for this project that I'm doing. So, there's that. Anyway, I really want to get back to my book. So, we are going to read. I got to reset this. Oh. Okay, Beth. Yeah, so I've never actually heard of this author before. I don't even know how it came on my radar. But yeah, I saw her other books. They're all like one word titles, kind of. And so that's good to know that The Hunger is better. Okay, I've got our timer, a tomato timer ready. Enjoy your reading this sprint, everyone, and I'll see you in 30 minutes. Hello. Come on back, everyone. I'm so close to finishing. I don't even know where I am in the real book. I'm here. I literally have, I don't know, 15 pages left. I cannot wait to start or to finish it. Words. I can't do words. How's everybody else's? Reading. Where are we? Here? I'm sorry to hear that, Mars. I hope some rest can help. I know how bad a headache can be. So, got to page 146, and you're going to head to bed. Okay. Good night, Kayla. Thanks for joining. Read another 25 pages. Way to go, Nikita. Bye, Kathleen. Have fun at your trivia night. 186 of 190. Amy, just go finish it. That was my dog, Bonnie. She ran into one of the kids' toys that makes noise, and now she's sitting there. Hi, Barrett. Can I help you? My dogs think I'm talking to them all of a sudden. Barrett. You okay? 12 pages. That's okay. You got to keep reading, Lissa. I need to talk to someone. Oh my goodness, dogs. They're attacking. When dogs attack. Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Okay. Hey, Barrett. Oh, I mean Bonnie. That was Bonnie. I'm trying to read comments while also trying to pay attention to my dogs. 41 pages. Just haven't met you yet. Awesome. Is it Michael Bublé inspired? I just haven't met you yet. I finished The Woman That Could Not Silence. She was an incredible woman. Next sprint, you'll start Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. I've heard good things about that one, Amanda. Well, I don't think so, because if I'm excited about it, I want to start it. So that makes me think, Glenda, that you're not picking the right book. Read another 30 pages. Less scientific than the first one. Oh, really? Well, that's a good sign. But I still am not going to pick it up. 10 pages. Way to go, Allie. Yeah, Jane. So close. I'm going to finish it so fast. When Grumpy Met Sunshine isn't one I'd ever heard before my book club picked it. It's making me laugh. 23 more pages. Awesome. I love it when a book can actually like make you emote, because then it means it's really getting ingrained in ya. Read another 15 pages, Dolores. Good job. Joanna read a few chapters in between getting the kids in and out of the bath. Good for you. My daughter, Mabel, is in this goofy phase right now. It all started like last week, probably. She had some black socks on. And so when we took off the black socks and she got in the tub, like little black fuzzies got in the water. And she immediately thought they were bugs and she flipped. She got so scared. And now whenever she sees any sort of fuzz or hair, she now is at a point where she just won't get in the tub. So I cannot read when trying to bathe my daughter because she's screaming. Poor girl. I don't know how to fix that. Anybody have any ideas? Good. I'm glad, Molly. Glad you picked a better one. Made it 20 pages, distracted by your phone. I get it, Kelly. Almost to chapter 8. Good job, Sharon. Megan switched over to What Waits in the Woods. Okay, that sounds creepy. Is it creepy? Almost to chapter 8. Oh, yes. I see that, Sharon. I think you should switch just so you pick my book. No, just kidding, Glenda. But if you're not excited to start the other one, or maybe Mame isn't the right one either, pick one that you're excited to start. Oh, I see. So you have the opposite effect. Oh, I love that. I love the name Mabel. Yeah, I get that, Amy, for sure. Okay, the same thing though? He wouldn't take a bath? Because actually my niece went through the same thing. She wouldn't take a bath around too. Like, what? That she literally went from loving it to instantly hating it. Yeah, that used to be how it was for Theodore too. He hates getting his hair wet and getting soap in. He's 4 and he still doesn't like it. So you're gonna have to deal with that one for a while, Alyssa. Sorry. And maybe your son will hit a phase. Mabel is 2 1/3, and she is at this point where she hates baths. A bath game. Yeah, we've tried that. We've tried bringing out some new toys, she loves books, right? So we have some books that can go in the bath that we thought could entice her. We tried making it a bubble bath so she couldn't even see the water. It was just like a ton of bubbles on top, and that didn't work. So we're stuck, but a different kind of bath game. I wonder I've seen like bath markers or crayons like that they can draw. I think she maybe would like that. So maybe we need to try that. Interesting. Good idea, Kelly. The same? That's so weird, Kelly. What did they end up doing? Because I assume he went back to taking baths. So could you try it in the tub and have the shower on? Yeah, we've actually been thinking about trying that with Theodore because he loves to sit while the faucet is running. He loves to sit his back underneath it because he's short enough and little enough to feel that. So maybe we should try a shower. I don't know. Maybe we should try that. Bath markers. Okay, that's good to know. Colored ice cubes. That's fun. Oh, Kelly, you've got good ideas. I'm glad you went ahead and finished it, Amy. Just those 4 pages. Glad you liked it. Do you never get sick of middle grade? I mean, I know you're a teacher and you read it a lot, but woof. I read so many middle grade in March. It's going to take me a while to get to middle grade. He just got over it. He's almost 5 now. Our bathtubs were immaculate when he was around. Exactly. It's like there cannot be anything in there. Oh, I feel bad for her because it's like, "I'm sorry, Mabel, but we really do need to get you clean." Some nights we've just done like a sponge bath because I don't wanna force her, but it's an interesting time. 2-year-olds are funny and 4-year-olds are funny. Kids are just because there are things that, like, drive you insane, but then there are some of the sweetest things too. So, ugh, kids. Anyway, maybe we'll try a shower. Or maybe we'll try something fun like markers or colored ice cubes. That's a good idea because I could just go make those quick right now. We have dye. Do we have ice cube trays? I honestly don't know if we have ice cube trays. What the? I don't think we do because our fridge makes ice cubes. Ugh. Huh. There's a dilemma. You didn't read as much middle grade as you wanted. Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's important for your kids to see you reading books that they would enjoy. Yeah. Definitely. I do have 1 middle grade on my TBR for April, but that's because my friend's book club picked it. It's the Fire, the Water, and Maudie McGinn. So that's the one I'm going to allow myself to read. Oh, good. You were just gonna read the first chapter? Were you doing a try a chapter or something? Oh, okay, that's true, Jane. You're so resourceful. I do have a silicone, I used to make baby food and put them in, like, silicone soap things. I'm gonna do that. That's a good idea. Except Willie is on his own for bedtime tomorrow, so I'm gonna maybe just let him deal with that. And I'll figure it out on Sunday. Okay, folks, thank you for the ideas for my children. I wanna get back to reading. So, I need to reset this timer, and we'll read for 30 minutes. I will likely finish this fairly quickly into the sprint, and then I'll switch over to the deep. But enjoy your reading this time around or whatever else you're doing. And I'll see you in 30 minutes. Come on back. I finished it. And then there was a Q&A with the author that I had to read. So it took me the whole time, basically. But it was awesome. I'm going to give it 5 stars. I'm so happy. I read it, and it's cute. And in the Q&A, she talked about some Easter eggs that she put into the book, and I just loved it. Because one of them is very Minnesota geared, and it's just perfect for us Minnesotans. Okay, how did everybody else do? How did we do, friends? How's reading going? My students and I are starting a science fiction dystopian focus. Oh, what? So the one you read, the 14th something, that was one of them. And so you're just planning to preview it, but you kept going. So that means it's a good one, and you're going to have your students read it, right? Nikita read 48 pages. Awesome. Lisa didn't read much. Fiance came home, and then child needed me. You better read this book eventually. I'm telling you. Amanda didn't read as much this time, a couple chapters, and then decided to update your reading journal. That's good too. Okay. So of her 3 most recent, where these are all companions, Part of Your World is still at the top, but then this is number 2. And then Yours Truly is number 3. I didn't like Yours Truly as much. I gave it 4 stars. I was annoyed with the main characters. But and then I liked the Happy Ever After playlist. I don't know if it was better than Yours Truly or not, but I have to read some of her backlist. I need to read The Friend Zone. What are her other ones? I want to read them all now. I love her and these books, and I love that she's from Minnesota, and I want to support her. Nice. 2/3 of the way through, 47 pages. Hello. Welcome, Sadia. Joanna, you put the kids to bed. That's sprint. Nice. Now you can read. Made some popcorn and grabbed a glass of wine. Way to go. And you got 15 pages in. That's a delicious combo. Maybe I have some wine upstairs. Got 20% read tonight so far. Awesome, Karen. Switched on and got distracted, but I got a couple pages read at the end. Way to go, Molly. Molly. Megan switched back to the Frozen River, made it to page 108. Still have a long way to get through. I know. It's a big one. I'm looking at it right now. It's a bit of a chunker. That's all right, Beth. Thank you so much for coming. Good night. Jane. Oh, I don't have it in my plans to read it, but I've liked buddy reading with you before, so maybe we should buddy read it. I don't even remember when I got this one. Huh. Ooh. There's always a dog on Ali Jimenez's covers. Got distracted. That's the name of the game, isn't it? Distractions. Okay, so I want to run something past you guys. I'm going to my friend's birthday party tomorrow night, and she's having a PowerPoint night. Have you heard of this? I guess the thing where you prepare a PowerPoint and you present it. And she wants a 3 to 5 minute PowerPoint on anything that you find interesting or entertaining or goofy or anything. And because I'm me and I have to do everything bookish, my presentation is called How to Read More and Actually Enjoy It. And so the distraction thing just got me thinking, I'm going to give some tips. And one of them is just quit scrolling on your phone, and instead of scrolling, pick up a book. And I guess the main tip is to always have a book with you, because what do you automatically pick up when you need something to distract you for a minute while you're in line or whatever? You pick up your phone. Well, if you have a book on your phone, then you can read it. Or if you have your ebook or your Kindle, you can just read it. So I think I might be the most nerdy of all of them. Her friends are like hilarious. This friend got married in September, and so I met quite a bit of her friends and spent some time with them. And so they're going to have like super funny random topics, and mine is going to be like, I actually want you to read more. I'm going to be pushing reading on people. So anyway, there's my little rant about getting people to read more. Kellyanne loved the friend zone. Oh, whoops. I obviously messed that up because I read the Happily Ever After playlist. Isn't the Happily Ever After playlist with a celebrity? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong book. Anyway, I assume it's more like a companion instead of a sequel, or like kind of like how Part of Your World and Yours Truly is. I hope I didn't miss something huge, but I guess I'm going to do them in backwards order. Yeah, awesome. Hearing aids are getting so cool lately. I mean, like, we have a setup for our church that you can hook up your hearing aid to our sound system so that you can actually hear our pastor talk, or like, yeah, listening to audiobooks. That's amazing. And you can just do that on the sly. Genius. I always stick my AirPod in, and it's a little bit hidden because of my hair, but oops. And a hearing aid would be way more secretive. That's so random, Amanda, that you heard about it today. Present each other's PowerPoints? How does that work? I wouldn't want people presenting my reading PowerPoint because I want to push people to read, not other people. Yeah, that's really random. What a coincidence. They have that Forest app. Yeah, I've seen that. I've wanted to do it, but I tried it once, and then like I couldn't switch to even like text or something. So I just felt like, I know the point of it is you're not supposed to look at your phone, but if an emergency came up and I couldn't switch, or it just was a bigger hoop to jump through than I wanted to. But yeah, I like that idea, especially like as a plant person, people would really like that. Yeah, that's cool. So now I finished my book, and I'm going to read The Deep. That's my audiobook, and then I need to decide what my next physical book is going to be. I have some options, but I'm thinking it might be this one. Hint, hint. This is a story about the Carpathia. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I want to read this one. Whoa, cool. Okay, anyway. Anybody else have anything exciting about PowerPoint nights to say? Anybody been to one? I'm like a little bit embarrassed, but it'll be fun. I just need to put my all into it, and then people will think it's legit. Okay. Anyway, this was great. Oh, I need to update my Book of the Month app, because I always try to complete those challenges. And even though I literally just got this today from Book of the Month, I can say that it's complete. Okay, I'm just rambling. Oh, you know what else I got today? I had 2 great packages. Book of the month package. Phenomenal. And then I am trying to update my kids' baby books because Sharon, I'm not going to be done, but if you're leaving, I understand. I'm going to do one more sprint, maybe 2. We'll see how I'm feeling. But if you need to go, I understand. Thanks for being here. I got, why are there some pictures for the baby book? And it's just so sweet to look back at some hilarious pictures. Look at Mabel. Oh my goodness. She's goofy. Actually, I have the most precious one I'm going to show and then we'll read. But when we took like her newborn photo shoot, she is just the most precious little girl. This was the one we used for like the birth announcement. Look at her. She's a little peanut. Now she's a crazy 2-year-old who has a crazy mind of her own. But okay, where are we? Yeah, I get it. But you could give a PowerPoint on massage. Thanks for being here, Kelly. Yeah, stay on. No, I did finish my book, but I am going to stay on and continue with my audiobook, and I'll probably do some Sudoku while I listen to the deep. Thank you. I know. It's crazy. I know. Well, I could help you, Molly. Okay, let's read. I'm going to reset our timer. I am crazy and want to say that I would like to finish the deep tonight too, but I'm on page 250 and there's more than 400 pages, so I kind of doubt it, but I'll try. All right, I'll quit rambling. Sorry that I just go off on all these tangents. Happy reading, and I'll see you in 30 minutes. I muted myself before I was ready. Okay, bye. come on back. I can't find my phone, which is playing my audiobook. Oh dear. There it is. Okay. How was that sprint for everyone? I read 5-ish%, 6% of The Deep. And I think that will be our last sprint. I should have put a banner or something, but I think Willie has already gone to sleep and I'm going to have to wake up early with the kids. So, but we can do a quick little chat with everybody. About how that sprint went or all the sprints tonight. Did you make some good progress? How'd we do? I'm sure Jennifer's long gone by now, but good night. Amy too, falling asleep. That's okay. Good night, Karen. I'm sure you're gone by now, but thank you. Made it to Cham. Oh, okay. Here she is saying she made it to page 129. I get it, Sharon. It's okay. Jane didn't read, distracted by basketball. Is it like really close to the end? Are we like in the final four stage or like, I don't understand basketball. Read to page 180. Nice. Good work, Nikita. Finished dinner and came back with only 10 minutes left. So you read 15 pages. Great, Laura. I'm glad they were able to get some food and read a little bit too. Oh, those darn dogs. My poor dogs have been trapped down here with me because I closed the door so that the kids wouldn't hear me, and now they're just stuck with me. So I'm going to have to get the dogs ready for bed after this. Yay, good job. Way to go, Amanda. Me too. Finished one, and I mean, I was already pretty well into the other, but good for us. Good job, Laura. Sorry I went on and rambled for a while. You can just skip those parts. Oh, I see. Exciting. Very exciting. Well, everyone, thank you for reading or being productive or just hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate all of you for being here, and let's do it again next month. I'll schedule something probably the first week of the month. That's just how I roll. But thanks for being here, and I love reading with you guys. You keep me on focus. Keep me on. You keep me focused. You keep me on track. I don't know what's going on in my brain. It's been a week, and I'm excited for sleep. I hope you guys have a lovely night, and we'll talk soon. Bye.